There comes a time in everyone's life when they reach a crossroads where the path forward seems steep, winding, and full of obstacles. The challenges feel endless, the setbacks are discouraging, and doubt starts to seep in. You may find yourself wondering if it's even worth it to keep going. But let me tell you, now is not the time to give up. Welcome to VictoryVibes, the place where we fuel your fire to keep going, even when the journey gets tough. Here, we believe that every setback is a setup for something incredible, and your dreams are worth every ounce of effort. If you're feeling defeated, discouraged, or just need that push to keep moving forward, you're in the right place. Join us as we uncover stories of resilience, share powerful insights, and ignite the motivation you need to keep going. Remember, your breakthrough is closer than you think, so don't give up. You didn't come this far to stop now. Think about all the effort, the sacrifices, the late nights, and the early mornings that got you to this point. Think about the dreams that set your soul on fire, the vision that made you start this journey in the first place. Those aren't things you can walk away from, not without losing a part of yourself. Because giving up doesn't just mean surrendering your dreams, it means settling for a version of life that's smaller than the one you're capable of achieving. Every single challenge you face is part of your story, building you up, making you stronger, and preparing you for the success you desire. The road may be tough, and sometimes you might feel like you're moving backward. But remember, every step forward counts, no matter how small. Progress isn't always visible at first. It's like planting a seed. For a while, you might see nothing. But underground, roots are growing strong, preparing for the day when they will break through the soil and reach toward the sky. Here's the truth. Everyone who has achieved something meaningful has faced moments where they wanted to quit. The difference between those who succeed and those who give up is the willingness to push through those moments of doubt. Michael Jordan, considered one of the greatest basketball players of all time, was once cut from his high school basketball team. Instead of letting this setback discourage him, he used it as motivation. He trained harder, dedicated himself to his craft, and went on to become a global icon in sports. He famously said, "I have missed more than 9,000 shots in my career. I have lost almost 300 games. On 26 occasions, I have been entrusted to take the game-winning shot, and I missed. I have failed over and over and over again in my life, and that is why I succeed." Jordan's journey reminds us that even when we fall short, each failure is an opportunity to grow and improve. His story encourages us to embrace failure as a part of the process and to keep pushing toward greatness. Your dreams are worthy of your perseverance. Success isn't always about talent, money, or connections. Sometimes it's simply about refusing to give up. You don't have to sprint all the way to the finish line. You just have to keep moving, one step at a time, even when it feels like the world is against you. Nelson Mandela spent 27 years in prison for standing against apartheid and fighting for justice in South Africa. Yet he never gave up on his vision of equality. Even in prison, his spirit remained unbroken. After his release, he went on to lead South Africa toward freedom and reconciliation. Mandela once said, "It always seems impossible until it's done." This is a reminder that no matter how big the mountain in front of you seems, with patience and perseverance, you can overcome it. Mandela's resilience in the face of unimaginable hardship serves as a beacon of hope. His journey encourages us to keep fighting for what's right, even when the odds are against us. Think about what you're going through right now. It might feel heavy, painful, and endless, but it's shaping you. Challenges don't just come into our lives without reason. They teach us resilience, determination, and the importance of patience. They make the victory all the sweeter, the success all the more fulfilling. When you refuse to give up, you're showing the world that you're stronger than any setback, more determined than any failure, and more resilient than any defeat. So when the going gets tough, take a breath and remind yourself why you started. Think of the person you're becoming through this struggle. Embrace the process, the highs, and the lows, because they are molding you into a stronger version of yourself. You are building a legacy, one step at a time, and it's not over yet. Somewhere inside you is a fire that refuses to be extinguished. That's the part of you that knows you're capable of greatness. That's the part of you that doesn't care about how many times you fall, as long as you keep getting back up. That fire is what separates you from those who settle for less than they deserve. Remember, quitting is permanent, but setbacks are temporary. Don't let a temporary feeling dictate a permanent outcome. Your breakthrough could be just around the corner, closer than you think. If you give up now, you may never know how close you were to achieving everything you've ever wanted. Hold on a little longer, push a little harder, and remind yourself that no storm lasts forever. Nick Vujicic was born without arms and legs, but he has never allowed his physical limitations to stop him. He travels the world as a motivational speaker, inspiring people everywhere to embrace life and push past their perceived limitations. Nick has said, "If I fail, I try again and again and again." If you fail, are you going to try again? The human spirit can handle much worse than we realize. It matters how you're going to finish. Are you going to finish strong? Nick's message is simple. Keep trying, keep believing, and never let your limitations define you. His life is proof that with a strong will, we can defy expectations and live fully, no matter the challenges. When you feel like giving up, that's the moment you need to dig deep and find the strength to keep going. Thomas Edison is often quoted for saying, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." His invention of the light bulb didn't come easy. He failed repeatedly, facing criticism and disbelief. But Edison's story is a testament to the idea that failure is simply feedback, a guide that eventually leads you to success. Every failure is a stepping stone. Every setback is a setup for a comeback. Edison's relentless pursuit of innovation teaches us to see failure not as a reason to quit, but as a reason to try again with even more resolve. Believe in the strength within you, trust that every step you're taking is bringing you closer to your goal, and know that everything you're going through now will be worth it. You are stronger than you think, more resilient than you know, and more capable than you've ever imagined. So, don't give up. Keep fighting, keep believing, and keep pushing forward. The world is waiting to see what you can achieve, and you deserve to see what's on the other side of persistence. Let your story be one of resilience, courage, and unbreakable determination. Because you were made to overcome, you were made to rise, and you were made for greatness. Remember, no matter how tough the journey feels right now, your breakthrough could be just one step away. The path may be challenging, but you have the strength to overcome anything in your way. So, don't give up. Keep pushing, keep believing, and keep moving forward. You're closer than you think. Thank you for watching Victory Vibes. If this message inspired you, hit that like button, subscribe for more motivation, and share this with someone who needs to hear it. Let's keep this fire burning. Together, we can achieve greatness.